J'habite à la grande mosquée et j'ai 17 ans. Si tu vois que je suis triste, c'est parce que je vais me séparer avec mes parents. Et le mariage va t'amener là où tu ne sais pas.
Our next film examines the plight of girls around the world. I Am a Girl, made in 2013, follows 6 girls aged between 14 and 19 from the United States, Australia, Cambodia, Afghanistan, Cameroon and Papua New Guinea. Through interviews and observational footage, filmmaker Rebecca Barry paints a portrait that's both disturbing and inspiring.
Issues highlighted including those of gender inequality, domestic abuse, the fallout of war, and the importance of family planning. 2 of the girls, still teenagers, are also mothers. Another one, 17-year-old Habiba from Cameroon, has quit school to plan her wedding to a man twice her age.
Although one of the film's most heartbreaking stories follows a Cambodian teenager who sold her virginity at the age of 12 and now prostitutes herself to support the family, the problems of girls in first world countries are also treated with respect.
Middle-class Sydney-sider Katie struggles with depression, suicidal thoughts and the pressures of studying for Year 12 exams, while New Yorker Brianne has to deal with social media stalking and what to do in the case of gunfights in her rough Brooklyn neighbourhood.
Very much a film with an educational agenda, I Am a Girl shows that gender equality is still very much a dream for most girls around the world. Yet this film remains hopeful and it's far from depressing. There's a poetic sensibility at work here, aided by Nicola Daly's gorgeous cinematography, Lindy Harrison's expert editing, and John Gray's understated but uplifting score.
Some of these stories do really contrast quite radically against others. I mean, I was really fascinated by Brianne's story. This girl who has this really developing talent as a poet and potential hip hop artist. What were your favourite segments in this?
I think one of the ones that affected me the most was the one about the girl giving birth in New Guinea in a labour ward, a very under-resourced labour ward. You see these women just on the floor, there's not much medical assistance, it's very scary. But the other thing about this film is that it's not saying we in the Western world are so much better off than, you know, the poor people in the third world. It's saying girls in every country are, you know, at a disadvantage statistically. They're the most persecuted group of people in the world.
I mean, it shows us that there's different levels of opportunity and I suppose available to things like health and education all around the world. I mean, it shows you just how grossly unequal this world is, and yet there are some universal struggles and an issue that these girls are all dealing with. And I think it's the commonality that's the most interesting aspect of this film.
Yeah, it's a really great film to show. Maybe if you have teenagers in the house or kids, it's a real eye-opener of a film and really worth having a look at.